Alrighty, so today we're going to be doing some live gameplay in the WZ132-1. You can see we're on airfield, standard game, and there's 2 RDs and 3 tier 10s, typical matchmaking with a tier 8 game. So, what I think I'm going to do, because I'm considering trying to play the middle lately, but I'm not going to do it when there's 2 RDs, so I'm going to do the typical E7 play, and I'll just show you how I get there. Alright, so the way I'm going to do this, I mean, most people know about this climb because I pretty much do it whenever I'm streaming, but I like to just climb up here really easily. I'm not a mountain goat by any sort of stretch, but you can see it's kind of easy to do. And then what you do is you basically just go and climb up top. And so what I'll do once I'm here is I won't try to shoot the people who cross, because what the hell? Why the fuck is he there? I won't shoot the people who cross because I don't really want to risk getting hit by TDs, but I'm happy to shoot at a Hawk 12 who's YOLOing into our base or whatever. Okay, so that's not normal, I guess. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to wait until I'm unlit. I'll use my reload to figure out that, just to confirm that it's been 10 seconds. And from there I'm going to poke on this line right here to try to get shots on people who play right here. So typically what will happen is, like, you'll find bad players in TDs will sit up here. So sometimes you can spot them. You'll notice, though, nothing seems to be broken, so I'm kind of doubtful that there's a tank up there. That being said, it doesn't hurt me to take that opportunity, and because I'm in a light tank, I'm not trying to brawl with anyone who's going to be on E5 or the like the reciprocal hill. So I'm gonna play it kind of cautiously, especially considering that there's only been 3 tanks lit. Okay, there we go. This M103's probably not gonna make it. He's pushing into a 75 and a Yag Panzer. That's not gonna work out well. Okay, so I'm gonna continue back to this. I'm not gonna help with that fight because it's suicide. I've tried many times, it never works. You'll notice the Scorpion figured out what happens when you try to push on this map. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna continue to look for opportunistic shots, and then if the enemy pushes it into us, that'll be fantastic. But because of the way this map works is, let me show you. If I were to push like this, TDs back here would just farm me. So you can't push unless you want to get farmed by 4 of the enemy's TDs. Or I guess 3, but whatever. The point still stands. That guy, I'm not really going to have shots on him. Yeah, it's suicide. If I drop, it's not worth it, so it's not worth 1 shot of damage to fall off right now. Especially considering we're kind of winning. That's impressive, actually. Now, my fear is that their TDs, I mean, the T95's at J3. Okay, this is easy. Scorpion just killed the M103. You can see that based on this chat here. So that's how I know, and that's kind of useful to know. What I kind of want to do, though, is I kind of want to help out and see if I can... He snapshotted as if someone was aiming at him. Okay. Sheridan's been unspotted all game. He's sitting back there. Well, that's useful, I suppose, for us. But now I'm in this tricky position. Hopefully the 55A can get the kill. Yep. And so now we're just sort of going to deal with the STRV, the M46, and I'm not going to push onto this. It's probably safer to come around like this because you can see the STRV's backing off. So that's going to be the smartest play. Currently, at least. And then I just need to make sure I don't really open myself up to TDs, so that's why I'm where I am. Not going to trade my hit points with this guy just yet. Game is kind of close, so... Cool. So 295 gets the kill. Their STRV, I think, has run away. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he ran. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go try to find their tank destroyers and whatnot. Like that guy. So hard to find them. Just sitting in base all game. But we're probably going to have to deal with these people in the mid first before we go challenge the RHM and Waffle and stuff. Cool. Now they have 5 tanks left. They have a full HP Sheridan who's liable to, like, YOLO after sitting in base all game. So how do I want to approach this? The big risk when you're playing against TDs like this is getting YOLO'd, so you don't really want to get spotted as you push into their location, because generally what you can do is you can surprise them, and that always kind of intimidates them slightly. So hopefully because I got a shot into him, he won't YOLO me. You know, you can see he isn't doing that, and that's kind of a nice thing. Just need to figure out how to kill him. There's the Sheridan. Fucking idiot. 2 and 2A fired. Hopefully I can kill this guy. I'm gonna use the 2 and 2A for cover as I do. Because the RHM hasn't noticed me, but all I need is, okay. If Artie's gonna start team killing me, I might as well prevent that from happening. This game's sort of close. Where's the fucking RHM? This is hard. Okay, so I got a mission. Way to go. Expresses their gratitude for your exemplary performance on the battlefield. 13,000 victories. Thank you. Wargaming. I got LT1 finished. Finished the battle as top player on your team by experience. Whatever. Basically, the game ended with 4,000 damage for me. I came top on the team. 4 kills, 866 base XP. Lost credits, but I'm using food, so I kind of expect to be running slightly negative. So, on to the next. Alrighty, so for this game, we're on Kharkov, standard game. What I'm going to be doing is I'm probably just going to play the... I'm going to try playing the South this game. So I was watching a live streamer. I wanted to try the South because he seemed to be relatively competent, and he went to the South to get damage. So that's what I'm going to do. So normally on this map, what I do is I play D5, but in light tanks, when they've got a Patton, it's very likely that the Patton will, if he's there, will just bully the hell out of me. So I'm going to try the South and see how it goes. Now, when I was watching this position played, the guy didn't commit. So I'm not going to commit either. I think the problem with committing is that you get clicked, first of all, and then you can't leave because you're committed. Who would have guessed? So I'm going to look for shots on whoever tries to commit, potentially. And we'll see how that... Why? The problem with the 140 committing like he is... Right, that's the other thing about committing. When you commit, you push the enemies around the corner in the wrong direction, so... I mean, I can't fucking help him, and I'm not gonna go commit when there's however many tanks here. This is not gonna end well. I can shoot it a hull down a mill. I know the Yag's probably looking this way, but I don't really care. What the hell is he doing? Who the fuck makes that play? So shitty. Now you die for that, but he took away half my HP. So yes, smart move. How are you in tier 10 games if you play like that? The batch shot's just going to be able to YOLO him now. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to... I want to shoot the Yag. You see the Jagdpanzer's location? That's interesting, because I don't know if I can outplay... Yeah, I can. Look at this crossfire I've set up. He's busy YOLOing the light. I'll try to keep that guy safe. Hopefully the bad shot tracks him. Seems like the Jagdpanzer missed his shot on the 57 HP bat shot. Okay, so one thing you have to do when you're farming people is they will focus whoever they're farming. You gotta look at your map and check other things, especially when you've got a long reload like I do, because you totally can. One thing I do notice is how many tanks they've got up north. That's really worrying to me, actually, because that's like a full HP Patton, etc, etc. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on winning the south with my teammates here. And that seems to be a better bet than trying to defend against the north right now. If the enemy's smart, they'll be pushing the north, but, I mean, if the enemy's anything like the 13105, they're probably not very smart. So what I'm going to do... Again, I'm just going to continue to kind of push this, but I don't want to do it too aggressively because then I'll get wrecked by an Emil. and a 5120 and a WZ11114. Okay, so I think the... Who spotted me? These guys. That's who spotted me. I'm so not used to this side. It's actually good, because I get used to... Like, if you ever have to carry from here, you want to know what it's like, you know? So, I think the CDA is unlikely to poke on me. WZ might, though. It's a possibility. I want to see if I can flank this Emil. I'm noticing the 15A isn't actually shooting at the... Or the AT-15 isn't shooting at the mill, so that makes... You know, that tells me this guy doesn't have shots. Okay. Went for the kill there for obvious reasons. He's a WZ5A on a city map. And then this Emil is not going to poke on us unless he's like XVM focusing me. This guy just fired, so I can push up. I think I'll go deal with the 5120. Or no, I'll shoot at this guy instead. Cool. So now we're in this flanking position on the pattern. The game looked close, but it isn't anymore. So it's just kind of chasing damage on the city map. Not easy, but it's totally doable. What I want to do is I probably just want to find the enemy with the most HP and go after him before the teammates get there. So probably this route is... oh no. Drives into a T55A and a 140, so... There's the Bulldog. He's got a lot of HP. Cool. And now we just go chase the Bulldog for more damage. Maybe another 4-kill game or something. Cool. Awesome. And Artie tried to steal my kill. What an asshole. Oh, there's a Lorraine left. Alright, well that's the game. I guess we look at the endgame stats, and we'll take it from there. Alright, so 3,700 damage, 4 kills, came second on the team for damage. The 140 did an outstanding job carry. Obviously, so the 140 is the guy who, like, committed, so he was held down farming all the enemies, but that works unless there's already, I think, because I don't really know that side, but I imagine if you commit to where the 140 does, and then there's already, you'll get wrecked, and there's nothing you can really do about it. Lost a lot of credits, but I don't care, that's what premium tanks are for. So, yeah, I mean, I hope this video was helpful. I mean, this is some actual examples of light tank plays, specifically on city maps. So you can see I ended up playing 3 games. 33, 54 average damage, 3 out of 3. Not the greatest, but not the worst either. So, yeah, I hope this video was helpful. If you want to see more, be sure to hit the like and the subscribe button, and I hope to see you around. Later, guys. Bye-bye.